Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to FF14 Heavensward. Sorry for not getting a video out yesterday. I was attempting to record the Final Fantasy XIV Intergrade Super Bosses, but they handed me my poor butt on a silver platter. Whew. These guys are something else, and I haven't even reached the full end of these guys yet, so I'm gonna have to actually take some time, do some serious off-screen materia grinding, so if you're waiting on the FF7 super bosses, it might be a while until I can actually get around to that. I apologize. But that means I have more time to work on FF14, supposedly. Anyway, last time we was hanging out with Hildebrand and his new little mammoth Gigi, who is apparently exhibiting some interesting abilities. And while he's lost his memory, has decided, screw it, I'm gonna be a Manderville mammoth. Ugh. See how many more times we can drive Seer insane in this one. What are we looking at? A gazebo to call our own? Oh dear.
That you stand here before me is proof that Helone smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, Dekumon, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you'd hear me out.
He knows me too well.
It concerns the esteemed, and now missing and presumed dead, Knights of the Heavensward.
Ooh, yeah, about those guys. I might know where they are, or what's left of them is at least.
None have returned to the capital since all that unpleasantness began. Yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored cits walking the street.
Eh?
'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help that we can get, which means, fury take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. God, I can't believe I'm actually asking for his help. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammoth! Mammoth! Damn it. Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so...
I suppose. I think it's just more of a tolerance, but sure, we'll call it a rapport.
Praise Helone! For the moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't, to Fortet Manor.
Here we go again. Oh dear, what do we got going? Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman.
But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman?
Oh dear. Still trying to educate Gigi, huh? Ah, Inquisitor Sir, Dekumon, good morrow to you both. Are you come as adoring fans, or on business?
Business. Always business, you may rest assured.
Then I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery? Murder? Tax evasion?
Evasion? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here?
Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins. Wait, what? Wow. Attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow.
That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home.
Family crest? Home? You think this ugly-ass place is your home? Wow. Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you?
I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too?
Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. Hey, careful, that's my passphrase.
And yet, you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated.
Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo?
I guess. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as knights of the Heavensward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation.
Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex. Since when? Oh, it's Mama.
Mummy! Mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Uldar.
Oh boy.
And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth. Look at that. You're coming home right this instant.
How could you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector. And Gigi is my son. He is a Mandeville man. Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. I think he's literally just trying to get away from his mother before she clobbers him again.
Those balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry ass of a father.
Don't look at me, I want nothing to do with this.
I trust your lot will help me to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting.
Fair enough. I need to be questioning the ladies around town, huh? This should be interesting.
Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavensward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Ediphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be?
Oh, don't worry. I left him in a big old crater up in Nazi's Law.
I am truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those... I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Helone's halls.
It's interesting that most of the people around here simply don't know what happened to the Heavensward crew. I suppose it's probably for the best, but still.
I demand satisfaction. Swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Charibert were here, he'd purge the lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Ah, yes. A pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity.
No, it is not.
Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy! That grandmama over there is staring at us.
Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise?
Yes, father. I promise not to call Grandmama Julian Grandmama Julian. Greetings, milady. Oh, and you a charmer. And there I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time.
Wow.
Like that, Papa Hildy.
Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information? No, a lot of nothing from me.
Other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being, no. These two women were telling me all about what they'd do if they cornered Sir... Is that the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies? And you call yourselves a Mandeville man?
I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is often unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Damn! Wow.
Somehow I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek.
That is a face there.
Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men.
Wow.
Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Velgreen, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called Grand Sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but the neighbors said that they overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idyllshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search.
Idyllshire? Hey, I know exactly where that is. My lady, I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Well, believe it or not, we actually got a clue out of that.
Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray indeed.
And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idyllshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman.
That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idyllshire. Have you?
Yes, I know exactly where it is. You can all follow me.
You mean we're to travel to the Dravadian hinterlands? Right now? Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. It's been a good few episodes since we went back here in Idyllshire. All right person. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of our Uplander and Gobby citizens.
Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bolt-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy! Except in Dekumon, this lot be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me.
Nonsense! I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son.
If I may interject.
Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idyllshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. Yeah, just keep trying, Seer. Just keep trying. Gotta find me 3 residents of Idyllshire to talk to. All right, our first one.
Hishka! Yes, Les. Thou Jack's knows of Grand Sayers. Sticky uplanders keep to selves. Mingle not with Gobby flock. But each to own, Loudjock says. No questions, only jingle shine.
That's a merchant through and through.
Oh, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Idyllshire some time ago, as I recall. Paid visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why.
The Great Library. Man, I have already done the Great Library. Not fond of having to deal with that again.
Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs south of the round spot. You best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed.
Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. It's the same old lady! I didn't recognize you! Oh. Am I being played? I think I'm being played here.
It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you, perchance, the long-lost twin sister of an Viscardian noblewoman?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
What? Look behind you! A three-headed gobu! Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman?
I'm glad I'm not the only one that caught this. Okay, so odds are good we are being played by the old woman somehow. Lovely. Not sure how that's going to play out, but we shall see. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen, which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Well, I might actually have one of those. The Grand Sirs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Dekumon. That must be that building right there. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. Well, 'twould seem that no one is home. There is naught we can do but wait then.
Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here.
You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? Hello? Oh, hey, Slowfix.
As I live and score, Hildebrand Hildior Maximilian Mandeville.
Could that be? I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss?
Do you know this Gobby, Inspector?
I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. Wow, really? Man, ain't that a callback? Must have been during the 1.0 days. Or maybe even before that.
Pishka! When traveling through Thanlan long ago, Gobbyflock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no Jinglishine to pay brass blades, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness he finds Uplander bandits and bring much bangy boom, and returns to Goodly Gobby's missing goods and great justice. Henceforth Slowfix gained new appreciation for Uplanders. But for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives an egalitarian utopia. Pishka! One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idyllshire. With metaphorical tongue flaps, that is.
Wow. That's convoluted, but we'll take it. Oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and as they say, boom gobby doom. Wow.
Cool, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed.
But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes.
Pishka! Gobbyflock has come long ways since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand-lending.
Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice.
Why settle for gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents are building in errors and Slowfix happy to evict them.
In errors, you say?
But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud? In Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Stairs. No need for Jingly Shine either.
Oh, this was the Grand Stairs place. Interesting.
Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own.
I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix, thank you.
No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby Flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with hunt for Grand Stairs. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it?
I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the eye of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas.
Now he's gone and gotten himself a sword and gazebo. Bloody hells. If he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing and be a father.
Whew, this is a long one quest. Still got another one to go. Or maybe there's only one quest in this leg, I don't know. It's long enough to be sure. All right, Gigi, let's see the master painter at work. Nope. Nope, his painting skills are about as good as mine. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Lots of nothing. Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint. He thinks they need more paint. I think he needs a new plan. And that completes our first quest for this. Wonder if there's going to be a second quest for this leg. I guess so. All right, what do we got? Don't trust anyone over 60. Wow. So when they said Grand Sirs, they might have actually meant it. Oh, much as it pains me to admit it, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea. Oh, no, I'm not skipping the cutscene.
Hey, Inspector, is it just me, or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes?
Oh. Oh, 'tis quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee.
Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs! Come on, they're getting away!
Finally a little action in this thing. Alright, where are these guys? Follow Hildebrand outside the gates of Idyllshire. Oh joy. Gotta go outside the town. Well, there's the whole crew, but I don't see no Grand Sirs anywhere. Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions! You have nowhere to run! Reveal yourselves at once! I shall not ask you again. Come forth, Grand Sirs! Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. Oh my goodness, no. Grand is right, holy cow. They get an epic march. Oh my goodness. Holy cow, how are you two still standing? Oh Jesus. Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear which has pierced the very heavens. Orland!
Master of magics, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies, saves senescence and incontinence. God smart!
Grand Sirs, Excelsior!
I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I have both.
No, I'm firmly in the laugh category here. Grandsires, Grandsires, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, and come on behalf of these poor defenseless innocents, and to see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody.
Ha! The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds.
Oh, that's a Dragoon LB3. That's, now she's just clapping.
You will rue this day, and rue it hard.
You actually gonna hit us with Dragon Song Dive? Woo! He is up. Holy cow.
Gods, how I've missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the sight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down.
Oh. Oh man, hello.
Do mine eyes deceive? Pixie of my heart descended from Heloni's halls to guide me to her bosom.
I know I just horribly mispronounced that, I apologize. I think the poor guy just passed out mid-flight.
My beloved, my everything. Long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher.
This is going to end so badly.
Higher, higher, higher!
What the hell?
Orland! Orland!
Orland! He did, he passed out on the way down. Well, I guess it's just the Grand Sire now. Poor guy.
Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding, of course. You will rue this day, and rue it hard!
Whew, and up he goes! And down he comes. Yep, he literally passed out. Poor guy. Too old for this! They don't even flinch as the giant crater lands around them. Also, I love that they're basically using his dead body as his own grave marker. That's terrible.
Wait, I've seen this before. All too recently. Yes, anyway, he's only mostly dead. If the Master of Magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved.
Wait, really? The dude's like, wait, are you talking to me? Dude, there's literally no one else here.
Oh, you are referring to me. I see, I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that.
He's gone completely senile.
O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite... No, wait, that's no good. Let me see. Something of a rather less controversial tradition, yes. Something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. And smite my foes. Foes? I thought you were friends.
Oh man, these guys are fully gone. Oh my god, that actually worked.
Safe for that bugging me with the bleeding gable. My back, we back.
Twould seem I've underestimated you lot. I know, his voice changed. He got hit in the head so hard his voice has changed.
That makes two of us. Enough! Leave them be, or do not care what becomes of the mammoth.
Let me guess, it's the old woman. Who's got Gigi in a cage? Oh, hell no.
Gigi, but when? How?
Yep, it's the old woman. Probably the most sane of the three.
I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Idyllshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Bear of faces fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queen. Doris! You can't possibly have been so naive as to think we'd not see through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our
He's just trying to mash heel on him. Wow.
For which we are most grateful, mind. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes. From the first, the objectives of this grand design has been this singular mammoth.
I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way...
We have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours, our youth.
Eh? Uh-oh. It's one of Nashu's toys.
Oh, confound it! I can't see!
Oh, okay, no, it's just a smoke bomb. But that means, of course, they're all gonna get away. Well, maybe.
Damn! They're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy!
Gigi! Stay strong, my son! I swear I shall find you! Dude, seriously, just chase after them. They are 3 old fogies. We can easily outpace them. Wow, seriously, we're just gonna let them walk away. All right.
12 struck me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the Grand Sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? I suppose we ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Radzat Han by now. I very much doubt that, given that they were moving at an adamantoise's pace. The little milksop's right. Let's get after the old buggers. Huh. That's what my mentor used to call me. Among other things. Oh, the memories.
Wait. Your mentor? Okay, there's some terrifying implications there.
So, it seems that the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them.
I kind of think they just needed to stop and rest.
How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it, if only some manner of opportunity would present itself.
Oh.
Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush the wizened dragoon, take him hostage, and demand an exchange. Inquisitor Sir, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, no, we shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Dekumon will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor.
Wait, what?
How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Dekumon.
Fine. Always wanted to do your dragoon. Okay, I need to go find Orlin, who is probably off nursing his back somewhere. Really? You really? Fine, I'll take you. Mobile things are just not. Oh, no, you don't. Thank you. Now, where was I? Where did he? Boy, he got off a lot further than I thought he would. Ah, there he is. Good lord. What are you doing over here, man?
Gah! I knew you'd. Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young man? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Grunspot can't seem to soothe with his magics.
Dude, I'm gonna knock you on your ass, but alright.
Remove my breastplate. Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray, lend me a hand with the straps.
This is not working. I cannot believe this is actually working.
Truly, young man, you are a saint.
And you are an idiot. Or so bloody senile that you can't tell the difference.
I swear it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations.
Wow. Massage Orlin, really? I have to actually massage him.
I suppose this works. Ah, the healing tingle. Would that I had a tincture of salamando with which to treat these aches. My little pigsney used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot, slowly. Make me forget my troubles.
My goodness. This is ridiculous.
Harder, higher. Close your eyes and dream.
And he's asleep. Or getting there.
Oh, the old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Oh, Jesus. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals the resumption of his labored breathing. Ah, good old sleep apnea.
I'm just gonna borrow his pants now.
Yoink.
With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacled warbles. May he rest in peace. I'll be honest, I'm surprised they haven't eaten him already. Oh, okay, I have to go get the armor back to Hildebrand. This quest line is redonkulous, it's redonkulous. Ah, my stalwart assistant! By your return, I gather you have taken care of the Dragoon. And by taken care, I mean afford him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require. Oh no, I left him for dead. He's Morble Chow by now. Capital. Then without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity.
But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind.
Oh, ye of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall have for front row seat to the magnificent display of Mandevillian guile and subterfuge. I give this like a 3% chance of working. I mean, it might work on this one, but I think the girl's actually smart enough she'll see through this.
Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. And where the hell's is Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it.
Oh my goodness. This is the sort of thing that makes me terrified of growing super, super old. This will never work. This will never work. Oh dear. The look on Seer's face does not inspire confidence. He just goes in barefaced and everything. Greetings, fellow Antediluvians! I have returned! And he does the Vanderbilt pose, no less. Well, he's outed.
Oh, bollocks.
She's onto it immediately. Oh my god.
It's about time.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, that's bollocks. Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes.
Before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. 'Tis behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages.
What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away.
No, he will not. See? Still here within my care. Right then. On a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness.
Fury, take me, it's working. He's about to walk out of there with Gigi, and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good.
Oh my gosh. How the hell did he make it back?
Ugh, my god. And there are mobiles after me.
Should've just knocked him on his ass. Well, this should end well. That face thing.
Wait, is that me? I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be, unless...
Oh god, I'm dead!
This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pixie, we'll be together at last. Oh my goodness. Oh! Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush! Ye gods! I never realized dying would hurt so much! Come on, Hildy, let's go! Now's our chance, Gigi. Come with me! At least Gigi's not a complete idiot. Oh, Vivi, wait! Vivi? My son, what's gotten into you? Vivi. Vivi. Where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great Charlie and Archmagus Quan. Quan. I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. I remember now. We lived together, and he taught me many things about the outside world. Well, B, he got his memory back. Not how I expected this to go. What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me! Grandpapa Quan abandoned me! He believed you were flawed, Phoebe. That you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. Oh, man. To turn back the hands of time? Then what we witnessed in the crozier with the Duke's priceless face. That power could be brought to bear on people? But wait, how do you know all of this? You couldn't have possibly been associates of this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match. But no soldier has the strength to triumph over time. And before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So, we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best, until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime. A second lifetime, as it were. A merit with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state. To turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fury, take me. This is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We knew where to look even. With the journals we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance. For a second chance was within reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Phoebe from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Ah, so you were the Danganronpa blanket. Phoebe, listen to me. Come with us, and we can help you to unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish when you master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Impossible! No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse. And I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations in the eyes of the Fury. Oh.
Gigi, wait. What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Mandeville mammoth.
Aww. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpapa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try.
This has got surprisingly serious for a Hildebrand questline.
What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them.
Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision.
So, that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home?
I too have made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mind that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. Aye, it falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Inquisitor Sir, I must applaud your dedication to your work and cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully.
Well, seeing as how we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them.
I knew he would understand. Right then, there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans.
Oh. I suppose it'd be a shame if he had given up that easily. Though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again, then...
Uh-oh. Someone else might be looking for that fountain of youth. Oh dear, oh dear. See here, man, they're driving me nuts.
I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. But that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard.
Ah, so there's our excuse to head back to Ishgard and finish this quest line up. Alright, let's clean this one up.
Ah, I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Shardian origin, and I had a mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origin. Yes, only that.
I don't care about him, you can't say that.
Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one. I'm sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Dekumon. That will be all.
Ah, he cares. It's adorable. I see we're up to 3 Dobbins now. Oh, Gigi in the cage, the Grand Sirs. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Whoo boy. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Hildebrand hijinks. We've got one more set of quests to go, so I hope you'll enjoy them with me in the next video. See you then.